Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number one fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with this very old Firestarter book, and I just got this about 3 weeks ago for my birthday, and this is actually quite a unique edition of Firestarter. I think this one's actually very cool. So this is actually the special 1984 movie tie-in cover of Stephen King's Firestarter novel. And it is very old. As you can see, it's obviously not in new condition, but it's in great condition. You can see that there's lots of creases everywhere, and you can see there's just a small little white spot in little Charlie's hair here, and you can see there's lots of creases right here, and the spine is pretty like worn out as well, especially right here. That's where that sticker was when I first got this book on my birthday. And the back actually isn't as bad as the front, probably because it's white on the back. So, okay. But, yeah, you can see that this book is very old. Oh, and the pages are quite yellowed as well. You can obviously see that? It's pretty old. But, yeah, you can see there's little Drew Barrymore as Charlie McGee on the front cover. And, yeah, Drew Barrymore's a really famous actress. And she was very good as Charlie here, and you can see that this is a signet book, and originally back in the 80s, this cost about $3.95 here in the United States, and then in Canada, it's about $1 more, $1 more, so yeah, it's very cool. You can just see how old it is. But it's very cool. Oh yeah, and on the back it has a little description about the story. Obviously, little Charlene is a very sweet young child, but she has pyrokinetic powers, so she's very like dangerous. Well, sometimes she can be really dangerous. And you can see there's the cast of the old film. It's actually a very good movie. It's even better than that 2022 film. Oh gosh, it's really good. And believe it or not, on the beginning of this part, you can see that there's even like a timeline. So back in 1969, that's when her parents met, and then in 1970, little Charlene is born, and she develops pyrokinetic powers in 1972. And now, present day, in 1980, she, well, the shop wants her to, you know, get her powers, like, really crazy, I guess. And then the Firestarter thing right here, and yeah, it's quite unique. And lots of things from, like, really expensive companies or whatever, I think. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure my dad had all of these novels. I'm pretty sure he even had the original copy of this. You can see there's Firestarter, Stephen King, obviously. And, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay. And, okay. And, yeah, it's very cool. And obviously, I'm not going to show you all the pages in here because most of them have cuss words, but you can see there's the beginning right there. That's very cool. I just wanted to show you a little bit, but yeah, you can see that these pages are quite yellowed from over the years. You can see all that. It's very old, but it is very cool. Oh, and I even have my newer copy of this as well right here. You can see that this one right here is in much newer condition. Oh, you can see there's lots of Stephen King books right there, and yeah, it's very cool. It pretty much has all the exact same stuff as the older book, but just much more newer. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I really like that font right there that they used. Focus, you can kind of see. Okay. And, obviously the font in this one, oh shoot, it's a lot differenter, or more different, I should say. Oh jeez. See? It's much different here, kind of, actually. But yeah, you can see that the actresses on these books are quite different. See, Ryan, Kira Armstrong, Drew Barrymore. Very cool. So, yeah, oh yeah, and you can see that this book right here is a lot newer, but it's much thicker. This one has over, like, almost 500 pages in it. So, it's much thicker. So, that's neat. Oh yeah, and it actually has a picture of Stephen King on the back, which is very cool. Okay, but yeah, this one right here is a lot older. I mean, look at that. But, it's not, like, in bad condition. Surprisingly, it's in pretty darn great condition. So, yeah, I don't really fully know what to say about this book, if I'm being honest. Excuse me. But, it's very cool, though. But, yeah, this right here is a lot older. It's much more worn out. If you're not careful with that book, then it would probably fall apart. But luckily I'm very careful with my books, so this book is not going to fall apart on me anytime soon. But, yeah, these books are pretty different. Obviously, this one right here is bigger. I'm pretty sure this one right here will be perfect to carry in your bag or something if you were going somewhere. This one right here is pretty big. It's much thicker, too. See that? It's much thicker. But, oh yeah, and I really like the font that they use right here, too. It's very cool. Oh yeah, and right here, up there, says, see, the chilling new film from Universal. And just, this one right here just says, now major motion picture. So, but yeah, these two are pretty cool. I really enjoy the Firestarter story. It's just, this one right here is so long. I mean, seriously, I mean, this sucker is long. When I first read this book, it took me, like, 5 days to read, so it was, a real pain, in the butt to read, but, it was really fun at the same time, because it's quite interesting. I like the movies a lot, too. I really like the movie of this one a lot more, because Drew Barrymore did a really great job as little Charlene. I mean, Ryan K. Armstrong did a really good job, too, but I just like Drew Barrymore a little bit better. But, yeah, I really like both of these books the exact same. Oh, yeah, this one, see how thick it is? It's not very thick at all. Well, I mean, it is thick, but it's not as thick as this one. I mean, look at that. And, let me try to see something. See that right there? 498. That is long. Okay. Very long book. This one, let's see. Let me see. Okay, 401, 402. So technically 402 pages, I guess. Or 404. Yeah, 404 pages. So this one right here is a bit less thick. It's about 100 pages, almost 100 pages shorter than this sucker. This sucker is almost 500. So, but yeah, I'm really surprised that I had enough patience to read this one. I mean, normally, like, if I read a book like this, I'd be like, oh gosh, this is too long, I can't do this, so. But yeah, luckily, this one right here wasn't too hard for me to read, it was just super long. But, yeah, luckily, I'm really patient with reading books, because I love to read. So, but, yeah, you can just see how different these books are. This one's really old, this one right here's new. You can still purchase this book today at Walmart or Publix, whatever store you like to go to. So, but yeah, you obviously can't buy this book in stores, like, anymore. You can only, like, buy it online on eBay or Amazon or Etsy, whatever, or Mercari, or Poshmark even. So, but yeah, these books are pretty cool. I definitely love both of them the exact same, even though they're literally the exact same story, but they're just, really different here. I mean, seriously, you can just see how, like, old this one is. This one is just so old. Okay, so that's pretty much all for the 1984 movie tie-in book for Stephen King's Firestarter. This is actually kind of neat. I really wish that the new book had this timeline right here, though. That would have been so cool. But, yeah, I got this book right here for my birthday this year. My birthday was 3 weeks ago. I had a really good birthday. And, yeah, this is a very cool book. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this really weird video. So, yep, goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. And peace out.